Sorry, this mic has been muted the whole time. Hello, YouTube. This is a spur on the moment thing. I hope this goes better than the Stranger Things did yesterday or day before yesterday or whenever I did it. Because I guess the internet lost its mojo and we lost the connection. So, but as you can see in the background, this is going to be a little different than a video game. This is going to be kind of a real life thing that I've been wanting to make for a long time. I watch a lot of ghost videos, or supposedly ghost videos, and keep a good close eye on these videos. And a lot of them are very appealing, a lot of them are very, very interesting, and a lot of them are like, how much was that other snowman did you get that was near the window? And I am talking about you, oh my gosh. You have done kind of the most explainable ghost thing I've ever seen. You know, put that snowman, if someone knows who oh my gosh is. Him and his friends went to this company. It seems like everything he goes is haunted. You know, and it's very entertaining videos. I love the Stanley Hotel. I would love to stay the night there. And I love, oh my gosh, I love his family. I love his chickens. You know, I love his people. And there are some times that I look at his videos and I'm like, oh, it's set up. Just like his last one. When he had a snowman moved from one room to the other room. I'm like, well, that's set up. And anyone who's seen it is probably dropping the jaw going, how is that set up? The room was enclosed. They didn't hear a thing. It was 30 seconds apart. Well, let me explain something to you. Real fast, like how that was set up. They go into the room. They see the snowman. They talk about the snowman, how he was on the chair. Okay? Now he's on this table. Okay? They never pass the table. They never go back into behind the room. That was full of papers and junk and other stuff back there. All right. Then, as they were talking, they kind of turned away and they started looking at stuff on the floor and stuff like that. And in this wide open area, where you can see it from a million miles away, you don't need good eyes. I'm sure his friend James the fan man could even seen this coming. Guy looks up and goes, oh my gosh, dude, and there's the snowman in the corner. At first I go, well, someone just grabbed him, sneaking around, and that was it. But when they went back, I realized it was a closed off wall. There was no way for anyone to be doing that. Then it hit me and I was like, oh my gosh, don't tell me people are actually going to fall for this. The snowman, how did they pick this off? There were two snowmen. One was already in the corner, waiting for them, and the other one was on the table, inside that little room. There weren't three guys there that night. There were four guys, okay? They walk into the little room. They talk about the snowman, how it was on the chair, get everything all ready, get the plot ready for the big scare and for the moment. And they started walking over to the other corner, and there's the other snowman. While they were looking at the old snowman, a guy came out from behind the back of that room, grabs that snowman that was on the table, and walks back to wherever he was hiding before with the snowman. That simple. 10 seconds, he's gone. The reason why we didn't hear him, because we was too busy hearing everybody else getting shocked over the snowman over in the corner. So they turn around and they rush back to that other one, and lo and behold, it was gone. They never did go behind the table that the snowman was on. They never did look around that particular room, even though in the past videos they really look around areas where something like that happens, but not here. Not in this spot. So, oh my gosh. Love you guys. I love your videos, but you kind of blew it on that one, I think. Some I do think are real. You can just tell you can't fake a reaction like that when somebody actually sees paranormal activity. You can't fake that. There's no way. Some of them, I feel, are set up because it's too much of a coincidence how his best friend is gone and stuff starts banging, stuff starts happening, and sure, I could go and watch the other video, but remember, these guys could have made two separate videos in the same night or in multiple nights and just edited them together. It's not hard to do. The one videos that I do really enjoy are the ones where they don't cut and they don't edit. They record the whole thing, whether it be 37 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever. Because in those videos, they go to real places that I do believe really do have things like that happening. By the way, you see that eye? I don't even know what to do with the camera, by the way, guys. I have no idea what to do with the camera. It's like way too close to my face. I'm gonna have to... I don't want to fix that, though. No, I like it the way it is because I don't want you guys to see my face fully anyways. At least you like to go blind. But enough of, oh my gosh. If you haven't seen him, he's really a nice guy. He donates to people. He make hardworking people, give him tips, and I mean he's a cool guy. I really enjoy watching him. Oh my gosh, TV. Omar, gosh, TV is just, and he doesn't even know me. He doesn't even know I'm doing this or nothing like that. It's just someone I enjoy watching, and I do that, and I will be doing that. So. Someone I enjoy watching, I will be putting the thing on the video. If I don't remember the description down below, I'm new. I'm a rookie, slap me. Anyways, this picture here. I do believe this picture here is from a man. It's not Dan Bell. It's someone like Dan Bell. He explored mines. I know that. I just forgot what the channel was. It was a really cool channel. He does nothing paranormal at all. All he does is explore mines. Old mining tunnels. And I used to too when I lived in Oregon. The Crescent Mine you guys might have seen on the Haunted Mine on Sci-Fi Channel. That's one of the mines we used to check out when we were able to get up there. This guy does that. He walks into his tunnel, walks in about 150, 200 feet. He turns and he looks and those chains are swinging. These 50 to 75 pound chains hanging from the ceiling are swinging in the tunnel with no draft of wind whatsoever. And as you can see from the picture, they're swinging pretty good. And I like this guy's reaction. He goes, I have no idea why those chains are swinging. It does feel a little different in here than what I usually get from a tunnel. Yeah, it's just wet. It's soggy. I'm not liking this. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. So he leaves. Oh, it's on the tip of tongue. The tip of my tongue. What the mine was. Hulk Mine, I think is what it's called. Hulk Mine. Goes back a year later, goes to the same tunnel. He didn't get that same feeling till the very end of it. And what's he get? He gets old machinery that starts up, and the lady that people have recognized what she said, get out of here, do you want to die? Get out of here right now. Now, I'm not sure if they were talking about the mine coming down on them or if they were going to hurt them or something, but yeah. So, here it is. Why I'm making this video. Well, Travis, you're making these videos because obviously you believe in ghosts. You believe in ghosts. You like ghost movies. You like ghost videos. That's why you're making these. You want to talk about ghosts. Wrong. I do not believe in ghosts. I never have believed in ghosts. Well, I used to when I was a little kid. But I do not believe in ghosts. I have experienced quite a few things in my life. when it comes to hauntings. We used to live in a 4-story mansion built in the early 1800s by slaves. Beautiful house. Beautiful house. I love that house so much. But things happened in there. I had nightmares in there. I had a guy walk out of a closet with bullet holes through his chest. Stuff like that happened. Weirdly, it scared me, but it also was the place where I lost the nightlight. I didn't need it no more. I got rid of my fear of the dark. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in hocus pocus type of thing. So, then what do you believe in? Do you think all these are demons? Yeah. Yes. The ghosts that you guys are hearing about, the ghosts that you are witnessing in these buildings, the ghosts that are talking to you through the Ouija board, so-called spirits, all of them are deceiving, lying, manipulating demons. And the eye of the Illuminati never lies. No, but serious, guys, that's what they are. You need to be very, very careful when you do this kind of stuff. The best plan is not to do it at all. But I know that this stuff is intriguing. It's attractive. This type of stuff is attractive. The mind wonders about things it doesn't understand. It fears, but it wonders too. So you obviously are going to want to experience some of this stuff because you think it's cool. And it is cool. It really is. Because this is the typical stuff that we don't see on Earth every day. We don't experience every day. I'm going to just make a big quick video about this and tell you why some of the most popular things about ghosts are demons. Okay? Number 5, and I'm no particular order, by the way, and like I said, I just woke up. I had no plan, so I really don't have a top 5 list. Number 5, they always come at night. No, they do not always come at night. They are there all the time. There are plenty of people that's getting bugged by them during the daytime about knocking, slamming doors, and stuff like that. So why do most of the stuff happen at night? Well, it's quieter. You can focus more on what they're doing. They can get in your head better because regardless of what you do, nighttime is when you sleep and your guard is down just a little bit more than what it would be during the day. You're not as sharp as you are during the day. You're not thinking as clear as you usually are during the day. They can manipulate you. They can get to you easier that way. And they know that you're not going to have 2,000 people with you during closing time at night. You're only going to have 3 or 4 when who knows how many demons are in that place or in that room that night. Number 4. They answer our questions. Now, Spirit Box, they answer our questions. They know the future. No, they don't. You ask a demon anything about anything when it comes to life, okay? It's always going to be in the past or happening right now. Like, let's say this lady, and not wanting to shoot any sad scenes here. Let's say this girl goes, is my parents going to get a divorce? The demon says yes. And it happens. Did the demon predict the future? No. He didn't pick he didn't predict the future. The parents have already decided to get the divorce. They just haven't told their child yet. That's how he knew. Anything like, how am I going to die? And he answers it, is a lie. Demons cannot predict the future. Only God can. God is the only one who's omnipotent, which means he can be everywhere all at the same time and predict the future and a lot more stuff that we'll try to get into in another video. The biggest two things demons like to do is manipulate and lie. They love that. Don't fall to the deceit. Alright, that was number 4. Alright, number 3. They like to replay like old footage video. It's kind of like, they call it oh man, like I said, just well, haunting goes over and over and over. It does the same thing in that timeline over and over and over and over and over. It's not in my head right now. It's not in my head at the moment. I know what it's called though. Honestly, I don't lie. I tell it like it is. I don't exactly know why stuff like that happens for sure. My only theory that I have on it is it usually happens in a place where a lot of people work and they're really nervous around that type of things happening, going on in the first few nights. And the only thing that can really calm them down and is if they realize residual hunting. There it is. If they realize that maybe it is a residual hunting, they don't react to you, they ignore you, and it brings down their guard over time. You go in thinking, okay, if it happens, I know exactly what's going to happen. It's not going to hurt me. I'm not going to talk to it. It's not going to see me. It doesn't know I'm there. When it actually does. Because residual hauntings are very deceitful, I think. Now, is that a 100% sure thing? No. No, I don't have all the answers and I never will. These are just my theories of it. Number 2. They go to children. A lot. Why is this? Why do you see little kids about 6, 7 years old look in the corner and go, "Mommy, there he is," or "there she is"? So I have a cold, my breathing. That's why you're hearing a lot of whistling and stuff. I have a cold. I'm getting over it. But the little kid goes, "Mommy, there he is." And you're thinking, "There who is? Who are you talking about, honey?" "Well, Mr. Obley." "Obley? Who's Mr. Obley?" And then you look the name up and you realize that Mr. Obley is an actual real man that lived in that house and died of a heart attack about 50 years ago. So you automatically assume that, well, it's Obley, Comes to my child. He's not hurting her in anything like that. What are demons? Deceitful, manipulated liars. Find the easiest way to be able to take advantage of you, your family, your love, your trust, your soul. And then they start oppressing you. Most of the times you don't even realize it. That's what it is. You just figured it becomes so natural. It's part of your life now. But for some reason, you're not right. You're sad. You're down. You're depressed. People aren't who they were before. You're not as happy as you once was. You want to move and try to uplift the spirit, but you just don't feel like it. You're just trapped. That brings us to number one. Oh, well, it's my grandma, my grandpa, my mother, my father, my uncle, my aunt. They're watching over our kids, our house, taking care of us. It's family. It'll be alright. They won't hurt us. You guys, what is the best way to gain someone's trust? If you had the ability to do it, what would be the best way to gain someone's trust? To be able to know their secrets, know where they're from, know how to get inside their head. What is the best way to do it if you have that ability? Morph into someone they love. If you want to get inside of the head of a daughter, if you know she's real close to her mom, simple. Morph as her mom. She loved her mom. She's going to be missing her mom. All of a sudden, what a coincidence, the dead spirit of her mom is living in her bedroom now. Probably watching over her. Don't be blind, guys. These are demons. They're trying to get inside of your head. The best way to do it. Hello, I'm streaming. Or I'm making a video. Okay. I'm talking about demons and ghosts. Oh. The easiest way for them to do it is to show up as someone that you love or you've known in the past. And why the camera turns my face blue. Hey. I looked like that girl in the Willy Wonka factory who ate a blueberry. The first thing they do is they try to find a way to trap you, to oppress you, to make you depressed, down, get you trapped to where you actually start depending on it to get through the day. It's going to show up. The biggest way they can do that is show up as someone you loved in the past, someone you miss, someone you would be glad to see, like you're sitting here thinking, I'm like, man, I wish mom was here right now. We used to talk a lot. But now, with the Ouija board and that demon, you feel you have the ability to talk to her, but it's not her. I was going to pull the scripture out of the Bible, but like I said, it was just a on-the-spur thing. There are a lot of verses in the Bible where God says you cannot talk to the dead. Once they're gone, they're gone. That's it. You will not see or talk to them again until you pass on yourself, or until the second coming of Christ. They're dead. It has a verse where a man in the house says, "Can I please get a drop of water?" And Abraham goes, "No. You are dead to me and you are dead to us. We cannot give you anything." He couldn't go anywhere. He was trapped down there. He couldn't even get a drop of water. Had no freedom. Once you're dead, you're dead. You're gone. There is no coming back. These people who they feel have came back as their loved one, their brother, their sister, their mother, their dads, they're demons. They're demons manipulating, deceiving, and lying their way into your life. You want to know what's the weird thing about it? As I walked through this list and just spoke my mind, I didn't have nothing planned. If you're somebody who just happens to watch this and go, oh my gosh, I never thought of it that way. What do? I let him in way too much. Do not worry. they're easy to get rid of. You've got to have the guts to do it. And you have to have a relationship with God to do it. If you don't have that close relationship with Jesus, heck, hit me up on my YouTube. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for your family. I'll pray for whatever is going on. Okay? Get someone at church that you trust, because there's going to be other talks in the future. A pastor that you trust, that you know has a connection with Jesus Christ, and ask him to bless your house. All he's got to do is walk in the house and say, in the name of Jesus, get out of this house. You have no power here. And he has to go. There is no, I'm going to fight this. There is no, I'm going to stay here. He has to go. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So don't be afraid if you think that you've gotten too deep into this. There is ways out. Some of it's going to be a struggle because you let that demon too deep into you, and it's changed your personality. I'm not an expert at this. I have told demons to get out of the house, and I've succeeded in certain areas of my life. It's only happened to me twice, my whole life. That's why I mean ghost adventures and all that happens to him every single day. No, I twice. It happened to me twice my whole life, but I wasn't really looking for it either. Jesus Christ is the lining on that, on how you can get out of it if you're way too deep into it. If you think you're too deep into it, get the help of a pastor, even if you're atheist. Even if you're atheist, get the help of a pastor. And like I said, I don't care if you're atheist, I don't care if you're Mormon, whatever. Let me know. I'll pray for you guys. Doesn't matter. I will pray for you. Try to get that. If this clicks on your heart one way or another and say, you know what, this guy could be serious about this, just let me know. Okay? But I'm going to let you guys go here. We'll be talking about demons again, I'm sure. I love watching these videos about them, and it teaching me to understand the type of tricks they do to get to you. And there are, like this picture right here, with the mind, explorer. There's some demons that want to be left alone right now. They don't want company. And I do believe that this is one of those situations. I believe the demon's saying, get the hell out of here. So, enough said of that. Ending it with that. I'm going to head off. I love you guys. I'm glad we had this. Glad I was able to make this video. The stream didn't go so well, as you found out. The internet went down, or I don't know what happened. It's a decent game, though. I stopped it right when the internet went down, so I can continue the next time we do it. So, alright, guys. You guys take it easy. Love you guys, and I will talk to you later. I'm trying to remember how to actually stop this video now. I think I click on that. If it stops, catch you later. Alright? I think I just click on that. Go like that, maybe? Where's that? I saw it. No, that's not it. Ah, there we are.